Hello and welcome, brothers and sisters from all over the internet. This is your boy, Dusty Mike. I hope you're having a great and magnificent day because today we're doing something special. Today we're doing the most. We are doing a cultured piece of art today. Not just on any piece of canvas, but on a fresh and crispy pair of Nike Air Force Ones. Look at these beauties. Beautiful. The cultured piece of art we're gonna apply to these shoes is probably the most fire anime out there currently. Unless you've been living under a rock these past couple months, Patrick Starfish style, you might have heard of this anime called Chainsaw Man. The anime is an adaptation of Tatsuki Fujimoto's original manga called, yeah, you guessed it, Chainsaw Man. The main character of this story is a youth called Denji who receives the powers to transform into this devil with a chainsaw sprouting from his head, and man's probably seen some pictures of him in his devil hybrid form floating around the internet by now. I'm not gonna sit here and explain the whole plot for you, so if you haven't watched it, I will definitely recommend you to put it on the top of your to-watch list because it's really good. Like, for real, you're gonna miss out. I don't necessarily have a specific design in mind for these shoes, but I do have some aspects I want to include into this design. For example, Chainsaw Man, the series itself has this very gory, violent, and messy style to it, so I'm gonna try and implement that. I also want to include the main character Denji on one of these shoes, of course, and preferably in his hybrid devil form. The other shoe, I think we'll go with the best girl, you know her, the supreme, the magnificent waifu herself, Kobeni. I'm just kidding. Kobeni is cool though. She's like a goated character. Like, I really enjoy her character. Every time she's on screen, I'm just in tears. Like, she's so funny. Anyways, in my household, we believe in Makima supremacy. So that's gonna be her on the other shoe. And if you don't know who Makima is, she's kind of Denji's boss in more ways than one, you feel me? Yeah, that's basically the vision I have for the shoes up until now. And one thing I do before I start painting is I actually sketch out my vision, both so that the clients can see what I have in mind, also so they know what they are actually gonna get. And also we use that as a template to discuss the idea further. Anyways, let's start sketching. These are the final results. You can get a better view, or you can see them better right now. I'm not just gonna start painting the shoes just yet, because what I do before I start painting, I actually prepare the shoes to make it easier for the paint to actually stick to the shoes when I'm done painting. When I prepare my shoes, I use acetone, sanding paper, and I just really try to get in there and remove all the finish that has been applied to the shoes from the shoe manufacturers. But yeah, let's prepare the shoes now. Alright, boom. Now I'm done prepping the shoes. I'm actually about to start painting, but I will not start with painting the characters themselves. I will actually start with painting the background. So for the left shoe, I believe that's gonna be the Denji shoe with his hybrid devil form. So that's basically the bottom design that I've drawn here. And I'm gonna try and capture his wild and unhinged attitude. So in the background, I'm gonna just be painting some maybe some destroyed buildings with some debris flying around and some blood splatter here and there. For the other shoe, it will be the Makima design. I'm gonna try and go with a more simpler and creepier type of background, so most likely black. And I'm also gonna include some chains. I'm not trying to spoil, but those chains will be very important later in the story itself. And I also believe the chains with maybe some controlled blood splatter will make a very awesome background. So yeah, let's just give it a shot. Alright, boom. Now that the backgrounds are in place, I can actually start cutting out the silhouettes of the characters themselves, so of Makima and Denji. I hope you can see this, but this is just like a rough template of the background. I think I'll be adding on some minor details later in the process. For example, such as a little bit of blood splatter here and there. On the Denji shoe, as you can see, I've only like painted a background here in the right or left corner. I don't really know, it's reversed on the camera right now. Yeah, as you can see, I've only like painted a building over here. That's because Denji will be filling out the rest of the shoe. Yeah man, overall we are moving in the right direction. A little bit worried about being able to actually get all the details right, especially on Denji. Because his hybrid devil form has like a lot of details, like a lot of cores around his neck area. But yeah, I'll just do my best and we'll just see how it goes. Alright, boom. I've now finished painting the shoes, but I will not be showing you the final results just yet, because we still have one more step to go, and that is actually painting the shoe box itself. It wouldn't truly be a Dusty Mike custom if we didn't also paint on the shoe box itself. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now we are done painting the shoe box, and I'm gonna be showing you the final results of the Chainsaw Man Air Force Ones. But first, I want to ask you guys to please leave a like or maybe even subscribe to my channel if you are interested in following me on this whole art journey, because we'll be doing more crazy stuff in the future. I'm just trying to share all my projects with as many like-minded people as possible, like people who actually enjoy anime and maybe a little bit of fashion here and there. Just people who in general enjoy funny art projects. And of course I also hope you enjoyed watching this video, because I actually enjoyed making it, so that will be a win-win situation. But I gotta say, I'm actually pretty satisfied with how this design turned out. I was really worried if I was able to get all the details right, especially on Denji, since his hybrid devil form is like really complicated and has a lot of details, especially around his neck area, as I mentioned before, because he has all these cords going through. Also, I gotta give my props to the animators over on MAPPA, being able to actually animate Denji frame by frame in his devil hybrid form. Like, come on man, those animators gotta be in their bag, because it takes way too much dedication and and talent to go like unannounced or unappreciated. So big applause to you guys. If you're working on the Chainsaw Man, you gotta be a genius in your own right, like for real. But yeah, I really think I was able to capture the unhinged, crazy side of Denji with the destroyed buildings in the background and all the blood on him. Also, I think I was able to capture the more calm and eerie side of Makima with the dark background, the chains, and the controlled blood splatter on the shoe. Also, I think I will be selling these shoes on my website, so I will be leaving a link below for you to check them out if you want to. You want to either wear them, or if you just really want some one-of-ones Chainsaw Man shoes hanging around on display in your room, you're also welcome to check them out. And let's have a look on the final results of the Chainsaw Man Air Force Ones.